Hi you guys, how you doing? Hope you're all well. This is race number 13 in my Moto 2 championship, but it's actually my career race number 30, and that's following on from my Moto 3 championship straight into this one. And I'm doing quite well. I think I managed to take the lead in the championship after this race, but it's still really close. So we're gonna have to see how we get on towards the end of the championship. Anyway, guys, this is Misano track, or as it's more commonly known now, it's the Marco Simoncelli track. And just for those guys who don't know, Marco Simoncelli unfortunately died. It's coming up to 2 years now. I think it's the end of October, but it was 2011, and unfortunately he was killed during a GP race, and it was pretty horrific. Unfortunately, I watched it, I saw it on TV, and yeah, it was horrific, and I wish I'd never seen it. But as I said, unfortunately lost his life, and they basically named the track after him, guys. And I know that he's still very much missed within the motorcycle community. And although I'm totally honest, I wouldn't say I wasn't a fan, but I wasn't really totally aware of him and the potential that he had. It was only after, as it is in many cases with a lot of you people, talented people who die young, it seems to be that you only really find out about them after they pass away, which is always it's quite sad, really, but it just seems to be the way it is. Anyway, guys, talking about this race, this reminded me very much of the Bruno track, in that, well, not so much a track, sorry, I should say the conditions of the race, and that is that it rained all the way through qualifier, and I was struggling to get a good place, good qualifying times, and messing around with an awful lot. Unfortunately, yeah, just saw there I bumped this guy and knocked him off, unfortunately, but I wasn't going to restart for that, and there again, almost come off myself. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry, I messed around a lot with the settings and had to keep going back into the garage. Whatever I did, I was struggling to get the bikes to turn in enough on the corners, but was trying to maintain grip, so I had to kind of mess with that a little bit, and you may have to do the same. I suppose it will differ depending on your riding style, but anyway, this is the best of 3 attempts. The previous 2 I was knocked off the bike both times by the AI, but that was unfortunate, but there's not a lot I can do about it, and as I said, I don't use a rewind function, so it was a restart. But on this one, I didn't seem to struggle as much to get positions on the other riders, whereas in the previous attempts I was kind of stuck in a kind of 4th or 5th place, and this one I seemed to manage to kind of creep upon the leaders and then manage to overtake them, and then it seemed to ease off. I was able to take it relatively easy around the rest of the track. I mean, not too easy, but I wasn't trying to kill myself, and managed to get the win in the end. But the race was relatively entertaining. I enjoyed it, so hope you guys will too. And well, we'll see how we get on. Depending on how I do get on with this championship will depend very much whether I stay in this tier or whether I move up to the GP class. But we'll see how we get on. So anyway, guys, I'll let you watch the rest of the video. And as always, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully, I will catch you on the next one. So take care, guys, and cheers.
Our director will be taking us to Parc Fermé shortly to watch the celebrations on the podium, but first let's quickly check out the final positions. He's obviously delighted with today's result. He's beaten some top riders on his way to victory. A brilliant performance.